Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how the Wall Street and Gamestop saga unified the populist left and the populist right. Even the politicians were getting along. That is until AOC accused Ted Cruz of trying to have her murdered 3 weeks ago. Crazy AOC, when will you grow up? Then we have Joe Biden breaking records like it's nobody's business. First with 80 plus million votes and now 32 executive orders in 1 week. Woof, what a guy. And now we have permanent fencing going up in DC. And the military will stay there till at least March. Is this America or North Korea? Let's get into it. During the election, during one of the extremely friendly town halls for President Beijing Biden, he said that presidents shouldn't govern by executive order. That's what dictators do. Take a listen.
I have this strange notion. We are a democracy. Some of my Republican friends and some of my Democratic friends even occasionally say, well, if you can't get the votes by executive order, you're going to do something. Things you can't do by executive order unless you're a dictator. We're a democracy. We need consensus.
Did he forget he said that? Does he actually have dementia? Or is he just a dirty two-faced politician? Trick question. Answer is, all the above. In his first week, good old Joe signed 22 executive orders and 10 presidential memorandums, which are basically executive orders. In contrast, the fascistic white supremacist Donald Trump signed 4 executive orders in his first week. Obama signed 5. Good old Joe is on a roll, and by his own words, he's a dictator. Here it is again.
I have this strange notion. We are a democracy. Some of my Republican friends and some of my Democratic friends even occasionally say, well, if you can't get the votes by executive order, you're going to do something. Things you can't do by executive order unless you're a dictator. We're a democracy. We need consensus.
Dictator Joe. Doesn't sound right. We'll stick with Beijing Biden. Under Beijing Biden's presidency, we're going to see at least 6,000 troops being deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq. No. I mean, yes, but we're going to see 6,000 troops being deployed to DC, our capital, and they're going to stay there until at least March. Is this a crossing of the Rubicon moment? Maybe not, but it doesn't feel right. To top that off, it looks like Capitol Hill is going to see permanent fencing go up plus additional security. Additional security? Sure. Permanent fencing? I don't like it. And hey, I thought walls were racist. Isn't a fence a poor man's wall? I'm confused. Another reason why Beijing Biden's America is starting to feel like North Korea is the media. They're like propaganda machines. They don't ask any tough questions, and it's just nonsense. Stupid nonsense. You want some examples? I know you do. Check these headlines out. First dogs, Champ and Major, moved into the White House Sunday. Oh wow, what a good headline. This is one of my favorite ones. All the times Joe Biden's love for ice cream melted our hearts. The next one's from CNN, and I promise you, this is not photoshopped. This is real. I promise you. Psaki promises to share accurate info. In parentheses, how refreshing. In contrast, this is how the media treats Beijing Biden's political opposition. You ready? Donald Trump started no new wars, but he is one of history's biggest war presidents. What? As you can see, the media attacks Beijing Biden's political opponents and props him up. Why do you call it when the media reports it just what the president tells them to? Like when the president dictates to them what to report? Oh yeah, a dictator. And if you were thinking, hey, I'll get millions of people to sign a petition and we're going to have change, I got bad news for you, buddy. The White House has taken down its petition website. You thought Beijing Biden wanted to hear what peasants had to say? Sorry. Now, Beijing Biden's going to use his dictator powers to bail out Wall Street and crush the little guy. Nice. When the populist left and the populist right unite, the establishment has a problem. When AOC and Ted Cruz agree on things, the establishment has a problem. AOC and Ted Cruz were agreeing on things until AOC had to ruin it. Let me read you a little Twitter interaction. AOC says, "This is unacceptable. We now need to know more about Robinhood app's decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely able to trade the stock as they see fit. As a member of the Financial Services Committee, I'd support a hearing if necessary." Cool. Then Ted Cruz says, "I fully agree." giving AOC some backing and support. And then AOC, being the immature baby that she is, had to tweet this. I am happy to work with Republicans on this issue where there's common ground, but you almost had me murdered 3 weeks ago, so you can sit this one out. Happy to work with almost any other GOP that aren't trying to get me killed. In the meantime, if you want help, you can resign. AOC is such a baby, such a Twitch politician. It's unbelievable. So ineffective. She doesn't get anything actually done. She's just on Twitter, dunking on people. And now, a quick update on the Wall Street and Gamestop saga. As of the recording of this video, Wall Street hedge funds are down over $70 billion. Robinhood halted trading today and then allowed people to only sell their positions, driving the stock price down, manipulating it. And then, allegedly, Robinhood automatically sold people's positions at the lowest price possible. If this is true, that's a big no-no. A petition is going around that has garnered over 60,000 signatures, hoping for a class action lawsuit against Robinhood. Sounds juicy. I'm not a lawyer yet, but I would like to be involved in that one. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to praise our great leader, Joseph Robinette Biden. See you next time.